Hey there, I'm Gabriel Morris. Last week I interviewed Teal Scott. Teal Scott is a really amazing spiritual teacher who has a popular YouTube channel, and so I was lucky enough to get to interview her. We had a very wide-ranging 90-minute discussion, and I put together an interview, but I edited out parts of the interview. Just wanted to kind of focus on the sort of meaty, more in-depth material. But one question that I asked her was about our second sun. Now, this is a kind of a complicated topic, and we barely covered it at all. It's only a couple of minutes long. So after I'm done explaining a couple of things here, then I'll jump to her response to my question. But I have to explain a couple of other things so that this makes a little bit more sense. So there's an astronomical phenomenon called the precession of the equinoxes. And this is the 26,000 year cycle that many people may be aware of, and it creates the ages of the zodiac. So the sun rises in the east, and the constellation that the sun rises into in the sky is the age of the zodiac that we are in. So we are currently on the cusp of Pisces and Aquarius. I'm not an expert on astronomy or physics or anything, but this is my understanding of it. And so at the present moment, then the sun would be rising in the east into, well, somewhere between the constellations of Pisces and Aquarius. There's the whole thing about the dawning of the age of Aquarius. So we're moving into the age of Aquarius. Now, what causes this movement of the constellations in the night sky is a matter of some debate. And the current theory, accepted by mainstream scientists, is that there is some kind of a wobble in the Earth's axis that creates the appearance that the constellations are moving in the sky. There's an astronomer, Walter Cruttenden, who I came across about 4 years ago, watched a couple of interviews of his, and he has an entirely different theory, and other people, such as David Wilcock, are getting on this bandwagon as well. So what he asserts is that what causes this phenomenon, known as the precession of the equinoxes, the appearance of the constellations to be moving in the night sky on a 26,000 year cycle that creates 12 ages of roughly 2,000 years, one to correspond with each sign of the zodiac. What he asserts is the possibility that we have a second sun that is not visible to us now, that is a long ways away, and our entire solar system is making an orbit, a massive elliptical orbit around this other star. One possibility is that he's suggested that it might be the star Sirius, but that's just one possibility. He hasn't proven this theory at all. So there you go. That's my little introduction to Teal Scott's answer. So I asked her, is our solar system revolving around another star? And so here's what she had to say. You described December 21st, 2012 as being the point at which we were furthest away from source. What I've come across is that apparently this may be the result of our solar system journeying around another star. Do you have any hunch on that, or?
Oh yes.
Okay, so does that tie?
This is what goes. This is where it gets complicated. If I could tell you how many times you could do that, I mean, the human mind would not be able to count the amount of times that we are doing that. Meaning that if you trace this back, our galaxy, our solar system is orbiting around another star, which is orbiting around another star, which is orbiting around another star.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep. It's just kind of a never-ending series of cycles like this.
Yes.
Yep. I was just curious if that farthest away point, as you described it, was in the physical realm as well, of us making that coming to the furthest away point from this star, and that we are now headed back in that direction, or is it more of an energetic thing?
It's much more of an energetic thing.
Okay, I see.